Welcome back, everyone. Have you ever heard of flight into health? You're about to find out.
And joining us now is Heather Holmgren, and we're so happy that you are here.
Oh, thank you.
This is a term we haven't heard before, so let's dive right into it. What does this mean?
So a flight into health is a phrase that's used to describe an abrupt change in our sense of wellness. And this can happen in a lot of different circumstances. For instance, you start a new medication, or you begin to go to therapy, or you have a profound spiritual experience. It's that burst that you get of like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling better. And this happens collectively to a lot of us in the springtime.
So you're talking about something really positive in your life, and then maybe how to channel it, how to embrace it, how to do more of it?
Absolutely, yes. A flight into health is sometimes experienced as like a subconscious motivation to do less. So, oh, I'm feeling better, everything's fine, I'm good. But bringing it into the consciousness allows us to decide what we want to do with it. And I've kind of like pushed this metaphor a little bit, like you're wearing leis, because when I think about, oh, we're going on a flight, where do we want to go?
Makes me think of a vacation or a trip.
Exactly, a vacation or a trip. Do we want to go on, and I create this distinction on a vacation, which I think I'm getting off the plane, I'm going to go to an all-inclusive resort and just let the experience come to me. So I go on this flight into health, and I am deciding to sit back, relax, and I'm just going to enjoy this moment in time, knowing that it's going to be fleeting, but it's great for now.
And so you're okay with that? It's just sitting in it for a minute, and then what's the next step?
So a trip, I see as, oh, I'm going somewhere and I want to plan out what I'm going to do. So instead of just laying on the beach and having the experience go to me, I'm going to go whale watching, and I'm going to take surf lessons, and I'm going to plan all these things out. So if we're going on a flight into health and we want to be more conscious about it and actually make the most of our time, there are some things that we can do with that. For instance, you can plan to utilize that energy for self-improvement. You can reevaluate your New Year's resolutions, for instance. It's a really good time to look again at your New Year's resolutions. You can double down on your therapeutic goals. Instead of canceling your therapy appointments, you can go in and say, I'm really ready to work. Or you can establish new habits for self-care. Or take this time and energy to implement rituals in your relationship that can enhance communication or connection.
So what does that look like for you? How would you be doing that?
I might be journaling about like, oh, I want to eat better. What might that look like? Or I'm going to create new habits, like I'm going to set up a date night every week with my partner. I'm going to use this energy to set in some new goals to take better care of my mental health while I'm feeling good, as opposed to like waiting until real life comes back, problems reemerge, and I'm in maybe a crisis mode instead.
So the message I'm getting is that you take this energy that may be fleeting, but use it in a positive way, and it's the endorphins, it's the dopamines that are working. And so, yeah, get on your therapy, get on to your health plan, and journal, and do all the things that maybe you put off before.
Exactly. Yeah, make good use of this time.
What would you say to someone who's thinking, okay, spring is coming, I'm feeling this right now, I'm starting to get this boost of energy? What would you say to them?
I would say to them, consciously decide what you want to do with it, and recognize that it's a fleeting moment. Yeah. We're not in a space where all of our problems are all of a sudden gone because it's sunny outside and we get to be out in nature. That it's a good time to use that energy to do something really amazing and productive, or just enjoy the moment.
So it's like harnessing this energy, and then maybe we can keep it at a higher level or more often?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I think this is important because I've often found myself at times thinking I'm inspired in that moment, right? Or I'm feeling that energy, but I have other tasks that need to be done, so I continue to do those other tasks, and then that flees, that leaves. So you're saying this is really important to jump on that and maybe let the other things wait, stay by the wayside.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a bit proactive in that too.
Totally. Yes. Use that time to your advantage, and you can reap the benefits into the future.
So if we are not feeling that boost of energy at this very moment, do we say, oh, it's going to come, or we're going to try to hopefully get
Maybe
to
with the
it.
sunshine when it does
Yeah,
come.
exactly. I mean, we had that really nice day last week, and everyone was laughing for no reason.
So true.
You know,
Is that when we should have been harnessing that really great energy?
I think that was a little like fake out for the thing that's to come.
Light into health
Yep.
next time. We'll remember that.
All right, simplemodern.org is where you can go for more information. Thank you so much for this message and sitting with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Up next, keeping